Welcome to MonroeMotors.com. Here we have a 2023 Corvette Coupe 2LT with Z51 in ElkhartLake blue with SkyCool interior. We'll start at the rear here where the engine is located. So let's take a look underneath the hood here. It has the glass panel because it is the Coupe, because you can see the engine from the outside. Speaking of the engine, here it is here. It's a 6.2 liter V8 that produces 495 horsepower. All C8s are paired to an 8-speed automatic dual clutch transmission. Just behind the engine bay here, we have a trunk compartment. As you can see here, we have the removable top in the trunk. It is carbon fiber and is painted body color. So you can, when the top's not in the trunk, you can put quite a bit of luggage back here. You can definitely fit a golf bag. It has a cargo net back here that you can't see. So we'll close this now. It does have the soft close. We'll zoom out here. So you see the roof's off. It has a rear view camera mirror. Here's your engine bay from the outside. So you can see it's got the carbon flash surround there. We have the carbon flash Stingray badge package. And it has the high wing on this car in carbon flash. And just below that, we have the quad tip exhaust. It is the NPP performance exhaust from GM. So you can change the exhaust note from loud to quiet. And it also boosts the horsepower to 5 horsepower, making the 495. Making our way to the wheels. We got Michelin tires all the way around this car. We got the 5 open spoke carbon flash wheels with the machined outer edge, and we have the black brake calipers with the Z51 package. So you got the performance brakes. And for tire size, we have a 305/30 ZR20 in the rear here. Okay, moving to the front wheel here. They're staggered, so you got a different size in the front. Find the size again. It's a 245/35 ZR19 in the front. And again, you got those black brake calipers. They do say Corvette on them as well. Okay, moving to the door panel. So it's got a black door panel with a SkyCool interior. So we got the gray stitching here. You got the Bose Performance Series sound system. You have the memory seating for driver and passenger, power windows, and power locks and electronic door release. And then we got the SkyCool as the armrest there, so nice contrast. Take a look at the dash here. So you got the nice stitching on the dash as well. Open the glove compartment here, so you can see it has the owner's manual in here. Here's your door jambs, nice and tidy. Kick plate looks great. Nice and clean throughout here. Check out the floor mat here, it looks nice and clean. Carpeted floor mats. We got 8-way power seats. So you got power bolster and lumbar as well. We'll scan the condition of the seat here. So again, the SkyCool looks wonderful. Condition looks great. And it is the GT1 seat. You can see it has a Corvette flag embossed in the headrest there. If you look in the center here, you got the speaker grill, and then it has the wireless charging station here. Being a 23, you got that 70th year plaque right on there. And right back here, we have the engine bay that you can see from the engine compartment through that glass. So very cool. We'll close this door here. Take a look at the profile of this rear wing here. So you can see it stand out. Carbon flash stands out from the blue, and it's nice and high. We'll walk through here. You can see those seats really make a statement there against that blue. Body colored side mirrors. And as we make our way to the front, I also want to point out we have the paint protective film. It's on this pillar here and the whole front of the car. So these fenders, the hood, the front bumper, a lot of money put in that. We got the LED headlights. So I'll show you what they look like on, but they're nice and clean and bright. Down here we got, I'm gonna feel down here. That all feels great. That's a carbon flash front splitter. And then we'll look under the front trunk here. So nice and clean there, and then nice and clean throughout here. We got the cargo net with the pockets here. We got a 12-volt socket here for your trickle charger. Engine coolant goes there, and your windshield wipers washer fluid goes there. So nice deep trunk. It goes pretty far. As you can see my hand go down there. You can definitely fit a suitcase or some groceries or whatnot in there. Take a look at the front here. So paint looks great. And again, this whole hood and fenders and bumper is all in protective film to protect it from stone chips. Down here we got front view cameras. I'll show you this front wheel here and the rear wheel. Make our way to the door panel again. So again, theme continues. We got the Bose Performance Series sound system, memory for the driver. We got power mirrors, power folding mirrors. I hit that there for you so you can see them fold. And you have the blind spot monitoring system as well, so that'll light up if something's in your blind spot. Power windows. We got power locks, electronic door release, and your front and rear trunk release. I'll show you the dash on this side. We do have a heads-up display slot there because it does have heads-up as well. Here's your door jambs, nice and tidy. Minor scratches here, we'll polish that out, see how much we can get out of there. Should be pretty good. And we'll show you the pedals there, carpeted floor mats, your 8-way power seats, and we'll scan the condition here. You can see they look wonderful. There we go. We'll hop in the car now. Got sleek vents on the C8, so that's a vent there. Here's your heads-up display controls. Just below that, we got a dash dimming light and the electronic parking brake. Then here we got power tilt and telescopic steering wheel. Up on the wheel here, we got your headlight controls. Here's your paddle shift for your downshift. Z button takes you to your performance pages on your dash. Cruise control settings, stereo on both sides here. Heated steering wheel, Bluetooth and voice command, your arrow keys for digital dash, your paddle shift for your upshift, and then your windshield wipers over here. We'll go ahead and start the car. It is a push button start. We'll zoom out here so you can see that steering wheel. So it's got the flat top, flat bottom. It's got the gray stitching around it. We got the black center point, and I got the nice Corvette flags right in the center of the horn there. Coming into the dash here, it's a full digital dash. If you look at the bottom left, you can see it has 1,700 kilometers exactly on this car right now. So very low kilometer car, and it is a 23 as well. Hit that Z button there so you can see it takes you to a more performance attrix, and you can modify that as well if you want to look different or show different items. Coming up here, we have a universal garage door opener in the visor. Here's your rear camera mirror, so you can turn that on or off. So flip that, turns it off. I like it on because it shows a little bit more. I think it's a nice crisp design. Here's your touchscreen here, so it does have factory nav. I'll hit that there so you can see. There you go. It has Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, performance data recorder. Here's your climate control, so it has dual zone climate control. Front camera, I'll hit that there so you can see your front of your car, and then the sides here as well. Coming back to here, and there's your last icon there. Throw it in reverse for you guys so you can see it has a reverse camera as well. Just below that, we have our automatic transmission controls. It's kind of a push-pull design feature. The M button puts you into manual mode to use your paddle shifters. Up here we got some extra buttons. We got traction control, and then we have front lift. So this will lift the front axle. So if you're going over a curb or a speed bump or something like that, you'll want to lift that, raise your ground clearance on the car. And it does have memory, so if you do use it so many times, it will remember that it's supposed to lift for you. We have front camera button here, and then we got your mode selector here. So I'll come back to the dash there. So if you look under the 0 kilometers, when I turn this, it goes to sport or track. And you can see all the metrics changing as I'm turning it. Tour mode, my mode, and weather mode. We'll put it back to sport for now. Okay, coming down here, we got the cool SkyCool gray console cover here. We got 2 cup holders here, and all along here we got the watchtower, I like to call it. So dual zone climate control. We do have heated and ventilated seats, and then all your climate controls here. Right down here we got a black console cover, so I'll open this up here. I'll put my hand in here so you can see how deep it is. Over here we got USB and auxiliary slots there, and this is your wireless charging station for your phone again. All right, we'll open up the door now. I'm gonna turn on the headlights, and let's give it a couple revs for you guys. Lots of power to be had on this car. sounds great as well. You can turn that down if you don't want it that loud either. Coming to the front here, the headlights on. Look how great this car looks. The seats look wonderful. They stand right out with that ElkhartLake blue color. Making our way to the side of the car, you can see it's nice and shiny. And again, we haven't polished this car yet, so we'll 5-stage polish this car and it'll look even better. Making our way to the rear here, you can see those LED tail lights on. And listen to that exhaust at idle. Oh, that sounds great. And it's just idling. When you get on it, it sounds even better. So, here we have it. This is a 2023 Corvette C8 Coupe 2LT Z51 in front lift. It's painted in ElkhartLake blue with a SkyCool interior. Only 1,700 kilometers on this car. And this is here and available at MonroeMotors.com. Come down and have a look at this one for yourself. We look forward to seeing you real soon.